I'll see plenty of this and discover if my plans are wrecked by the weather as I take a day trip to BANG SARAY. A little bit of background to today's video. We'd been forecast some heavy rain in the Jomtien area, and as I'd never been to BANG SARAY, I thought it might be a good idea to take a 20-minute taxi ride down to Sukhumvit Road and go and have a look, because I'd heard some really good things about the place. One of the things I'd heard about BANG SARAY was that it has a really nice beachfront area with some fantastic bars and cafes and restaurants. If I'm being completely honest with you, my thinking was that I could come to BANG SARAY, take some nice video whilst the weather held, and then when it started raining, I could jump into one of those bars and have a couple of Leos with some dramatic shots of the rain falling, preferably torrential, and it would make it look as though I'd been forced into the bars to take cover from the rain, rather than having a couple of beers staring at the sea in BANG SARAY being the main point of me visiting. But we will see how things played out. Taxi dropped me at the beachfront. I walked up and down the beach for a little bit and took some of the video that you're seeing now. After literally minutes of walking up and down the beach, I realised it was lunchtime and I popped into this delightful beachfront restaurant. I noticed that on the menu they had one of my all-time favourite Thai dishes. Thai is a tonal language which is notoriously difficult for Westerners to master. I believe the pronunciation of this dish is banana pancake with chocolate ice cream and hot latte. Now, there will be Thai people around the world laughing at my pronunciation, but I did manage to get this ordered and it did turn up. I mean, mostly because I pointed to it on the menu. It was, however, very delicious, or aloy mak as we say around these parts. I also asked my waitress about BANG SARAY's famous statue, and after a very long conversation I ended up pointing to a picture of it on Google Maps, and she gave me directions. I've seen YouTubers describe this statue as a great white shark, or even a fat dolphin, but I know it's a whale shark, mostly because it looks like a whale shark, and whale sharks are indigenous to the coastline around here, the water part of it anyway. More concerning, though, is you'll notice that far from getting worse, for the purposes of dramatic continuity and for my own sanity, if I could just ask you all to imagine that what you're looking at now is a torrential downpour. However, after some quick thinking, I just went to the bar and ordered a couple of Leos instead at the sea for an hour or so. Just for the purposes of dramatic continuity and for my own sanity, if I could ask you all just to imagine that what you're looking at is a torrential downpour. And that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please like, subscribe and comment in no particular order. And I will see you on the next one.